What's going on, everybody? This is Jared. I appreciate everybody tuning in right now. I feel like I might have goofed up a little bit. Hopefully, it doesn't pause here, do anything too crazy. But let me see. I'm still a little tiny bit new to this, so I don't know if I'm freezing up or anything like that. But I should be good to go. I should still be live. I still should be recording. So but let me know if there's any kind of freezing or anything like that. What's up, Fatima? How does this sound? Does it sound cool to you? What's up? Hey, it's Angie. How are you guys doing today? So I'm super stoked. Today we actually have a couple of guests that I'm going to be talking to, people that I've worked with in the people that I've worked with in the past, people that I do music with, people that I'm currently working on projects with. It should be pretty fucking awesome. I'm very excited about that. The first person that's going to go ahead and stop by is going to be B.O.N.E. And B.O.N.E is somebody that I've known for a while now. The first time I met him, it was at a show. He's in a few groups musically. One of them is actually a live band. Fucking awesome. We're going to go ahead and get into some of that stuff. Right now, what I'm also doing is, let me see here. I want to be able to play some music and stuff on, so you guys can all hear it. So right now, that's what I'm looking to do. Let me see here. Um, when I do that, by chance, does it freeze up a little bit, or does it sound good? Out of curiosity, just out of curiosity. So but yeah, so welcome everybody. In just a few seconds here, we should be joined by B.O.N.E, and then shortly preceding that, my other buddy Rugrat is gonna come on in and join us. So B.O.N.E is here. I'm gonna go ahead and have B.O.N.E hop in. Before that, though, I just want to let you guys know that the video that I did with my brother is going to be live tomorrow at 2. I'm sure you guys already know that. And we actually have an extended interview that it's about 12 minutes or so, and it's all stuff that wasn't in his video, and we're uploading that, or I'm uploading that on my channel. So tomorrow I'm uploading at 2:15. Shane's going to be uploading at 2. I'm sure you guys are jazzed out about that. But without further ado, what I like to do is Bunnispod, or I don't know how you'd say that, Bun's iPod. It's a cool name. Um, Basically, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. Sorry, it took me a second there to catch that. So just give me one more second. All right. Without further ado, man, let's get B.O.N.E on the damn show. What's going on, B.O.N.E? How you doing, man? You there? Uh-oh. I hear a bunch of bass and stuff on your end. You there? Oh man, you sound like a monster, bro. Hey, try to put the headphones back in. Are the headphones in? Here. I'm gonna kick you off for a second here, and let's try to get you back on. I don't know exactly. It sounds crazy. It's like whoa, whoa, whoa. It sounds like I just took a nos hit or something when I'm listening to you. But all right, say something. That shit is like tripping me out, dude. All right, how about this? I'm gonna kick you off for just I'm gonna kick you off for just a second here, bro, and try to come back in and let's see if it sounds any different. Just 1 second. I'm gonna kick you, but just join right back in just a minute. Let's see. I don't even know if that's okay. So just 1 second here, guys. What did that sound like to you guys? Did it sound like a monster was on the live? That was a little bit crazy, right? But all right. Let's see here. Let's try this again, guys. Bones a rad dude. I definitely want you guys to all right, let's see. Talk to me. Damn. Can you hear? Can you hear yourself? I wonder why it's doing that, dude. Why is it doing that? You know, dude, I have no idea why it's doing that. Does it still sound? It's like slow motion. You know, dude, I don't know. Maybe it's your phone or something. But damn, it's fucking hot up in here. This light I got on is killer. But fuck, dude. All right. It, it's hard to make out what Bone's saying, guys. I'm trying to translate here. It sounded as if Bone's saying, hold on 1 second, he's going to try something. So Bone is out. So to give you a little bit more backstory, Bone is in several groups. One of them is called Special Blend. And about 5, 6 years ago, when I was selling vape products and stuff like that, what I would do is I would go to these events where people would sell similar products. There'd be music playing, there'd be bands, and Bone was in one of those bands. And I was right away became a huge fan. Incredibly talented. It's a real cool group, and I'll let him explain more. And I'm even gonna pop up I'm I'm even gonna pop up one of the videos that they've done before. I can share it on the screen, and you guys can check that out. But he's an extremely versatile musician, by far, in my opinion, one of the best rappers, out. Definitely one of the only people that's ever done a track with me where I feel like I'm way behind. Usually when I record, I feel very well balanced with the other artists, but Bone's on a whole nother level. So let's go ahead and see. He's gonna try someone else's phone right now. Let's see what we got. Oh, it already feels
You
better,
good?
bro. Oh,
Y'all
dude,
ready?
that's way, bro. It was like what? Damn, bro,
Oh
that
wow.
shit, damn,
Seems
bro, that
like a
sounded
dragon.
crazy. But hell yeah. But now, dude, I was just doing a little bit of brief history, man. I was telling them how I first saw the band Special Blend at a show, and
Uh,
then but you're in several groups. So why don't you give the people a little bit of background about you, man? How long have you been doing music? What are you currently doing?
Shoot, man. I feel like I've been doing music all my life, man. So my name is Bone. It's actually an acronym. It stands for Birth of Never Ending. I've been rapping since I was 12, so I'm real seasoned in the game. I like to say. Um, I joined a band called Special Blend in 2013. It's like a reggae fusion band, and I play percussion and I rap in that band, which is pretty cool. A lot of excitement. We're pretty dope live, if I would say so myself. And then
Super
I'm
dope
also
live. I'll vouch for that, man. Super
I
dope live.
appreciate it, appreciate it. And then I'm also in a hip hop group. It's called State of Mind. StateUVmind. And there's some guys that I went to high school with, man, and we formed a group back in the day, and we still doing music to this day. We, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna just ask, what is like the latest project that you put out?
So the latest project we put out from State of Mind is an EP. It is called Digital Space Dust, and you can pretty much find that on any of the music platforms, digital music platforms right now. And then back in April, Special Blend released the album called Summertime Hopscotch. So we got a few things running right now, man.
Hell yeah, dude. And I'll put all that stuff below as well. So, because this is live right now, but we'll keep it on the channel. And as people watch it, they can check it out.
For
Let
sure.
me ask you, dude. What is the writing process? I know a lot of people. Some people have the topic first, and then they
Uh,
look for the beat. Some people have a beat, and the topic comes to them. Is there a preferred method for you to get your music done?
for me, I mean, it varies, man. I've been writing music for so long. I think nowadays it just comes when it comes. So I hear the beat, kind of fill it out, maybe hear it about 20, 30 times just to kind of see how I want to come off and like what kind of cadence I want to use. But once that gets solidified and I actually feel it, then I just start writing, and it seems like once I feel it, the writing is pretty easy.
Would you say, do you have like an excess amount of writing that you've done that's never been recorded, or do you pretty much just write to record?
I would say a little bit of both. I mean, I have songs that haven't been released, so I would just consider those my rough draft archives. And then now, when I get beats, man, I just get to them. You know, when I feel it's right.
Yeah, man, I was telling him before you came in because we've actually, it's been it's been a little bit of a long journey, but we got some stuff in the works right now
Oh,
as
definitely.
well. And
Roulette.
yeah, man, Roulette. It was actually the company that we're with, Clone Guy Industries.
Yes,
The
sir.
owner and our good friend, he came up with the name, and it's perfect because the concept of the album, me
Hmm.
and Bone were talking about what we would like to bring musically to a project together. And hip hop has always been really competitive. It's something that is just in the nature. And
Yeah.
our idea was to do an album where we're almost versing each other on the track. So whoever records first or whoever writes first, the goal is to have the best verse on the track. And
Hmm.
what it really does is it just promotes everybody bringing their A game. And I'll say the stuff that we've recorded so far is fucking incredible. Definitely the best work I've done. And
Yeah.
I was letting the people know, man. There's not many people that when I record with, I feel like, damn, they got me. You know,
Yeah.
like, and Bone definitely. I literally. I just write these verses so I can hear Bone write verses to them, you know, like fucking
Appreciate that.
nah, man. I appreciate you being you, dude. But
Yeah.
incredible music. And another person that we actually got that's coming in the live in just a minute here is going to be Rugrat. And
Yeah.
Rugrat and myself and Bone actually did a song that kind of almost like sparked a little bit of what me and Bone
Mm-hmm.
are doing now. You know, I hadn't recorded music in quite a bit of years, and Rugrat hit me up and he said that he had this track that he would like me to get on. And when he asked that, he also asked if I knew anybody else,
Uh-huh.
and the first person I thought of was Bone. We laced it. I actually have that in the queue. So what we're gonna
Oh
do
shit.
is, yeah, once Rugrat comes on, he's actually already waiting. But once he comes on, we'll throw that song on. You guys can hear it. And then you know, dude, if you got anything that you want to shoot my way, like a link or anything like that, I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure I could just Google it. But yeah, let me do that real fast. What is something that you would like everyone to hear that I could find readily available online?
So right now, Special Blend has a off the third album. It's a song called Seeds. That's pretty dope and it's pretty touching, man. So if you could share that with the people, that'd be great.
Cool, dude. And is that going to be something that I could? Oh yeah, I could find the music video for. That's fucking
Yeah, exactly.
beautiful. All right. So, guys, what we're going to do before we bring on Rugrat, we're going to go ahead and throw on Bone, his band Special Blend, the video for
Yes, sir.
Seeds. And this is going to be off the new release, Summertime Hopscotch,
Yes.
that came out in April, correct?
April. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, man. So, let me just go ahead and let me see here. And then at any point, if I freeze, I don't know if I hop onto another screen, if it fucking freezes or what, but am I still live? Am I still good?
Yeah, you're still good. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
before you put that on real quick, man, I just want to say I appreciate you, bro, because I know how how you were talking about bringing each other's A game out in the rap form with over these tracks. Well, like you bring out the A game in me, man, because you come with so much like just pinpoint off the wall ass different shit. It makes me go back into my brain and be like, damn, okay, let me go ahead and think real quick and really write some shit down. So I appreciate that for keeping me on my toes, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad I could do that, dude.
Yes,
So
sir.
so what we're gonna do right now, guys? Special blend seeds. Let me go ahead. This is gonna be my first time actually sharing a video while people are on here, so hopefully it works
Oh,
perfectly.
sweet.
You know.
Yes, sir.
so so right now, as you can see in the big screen here, is a YouTube thing. I'm gonna go ahead and press play, and it should start doing its thing right here. Can you hear that by chance?
Yeah, I can hear great.
Let's do it.
Live life to the fullest. Take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. So live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. Special blend or nothing.
Foundation, the goal is procreation. My mind levitates above the stars in the space. In this race against time, only thing on my mind, I'm grinding, providing stability, being the odds, raising the city where patience is tried. Plant my seed, I pray to survive, giving them game to stay alive. I'm not gonna stop until I retire. Through the fire, through the storm, I sacrifice it all for 'em. Teach them better than me, I'ma do that to the death of me. Yes, sir.
Live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. So live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. Yes, sir. You know we're Irish. You're gonna find the end of this rainbow. We lucky. Let's go. Rainbow. Spend your whole life trying to fatten up your bankroll. Meet me at the end of the rainbow and you'll be thankful. This life's too short not to see it when you come from. I've been across the world from Africa, Spain, and London. So let me give you some advice the best you ever had. You love your mama, then your family, and respect your dad. Live every moment of your life like it's the last. Cause when you leave this earth, the seed will represent your past. Trying to keep my feet on the ground. This world's got me upside down. So I go to a place where peace, love, and unity are found. Plant your seed in the ground, then listen to the sound of the world with peace and love just waiting to be found. So live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. Live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow.
Let me tell you about this walk through the forest that I took, when my band reached out with that hand that I had shook. Now with knowledge that's provided through writing or reading books, but by opening my eyes and deciding to take a look, live my life to the fullest, any day could be my last. Plant a seed in the forest, watch it grow before I pass. Cause I could change my path in just a second if I say so. Just nod my head and laugh and pay attention to that rainbow. Time to start observing life from new angles.
Live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. Live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow. So live life to the fullest, take a walk through the forest. And if you plant it, watch it grow, and find the end of your rainbow.
I was on mute, man. I said, "Fuck yeah, that was awesome." But not so that Seeds special blend. Actually, it's one of my wife's favorite bands. I mean, such a dope,
Appreciate that, bro.
such dope vibes, man. I mean, sometimes it's hard just to find like a band that reflects so many different genres in one that you could just catch a vibe with. It is very hard to listen to Special Blend and not just enjoy yourself. And it seems as though everyone in the comments is feeling it. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely
thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love.
Nah, of course, man. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring Rugrat on in as well. He's gonna join us.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's say what's up to Rugrat. What's up, dude?
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, brother?
Can't complain, man. Look at you, bro. You got the fucking scarf, dog. Like, what is that, Burberry or what, bro?
No,
Is
it's
that
just a
Burberry?
blanket. I was vibing out to that song, and I was like, it's actually kind of cold in here, so
Damn,
I
bro.
found a blanket.
The song was so cool. You got to get a blanket, bro. I appreciate that.
I had to turn the thermostat up.
That's right. Appreciate
Hell,
it.
hell yeah, man. So just so everybody knows, me and Bone are coming live, direct, and infect, whatever that saying is, from California.
Yes, sir.
Rugrat is actually in Virginia, correct?
Virginia, that's right.
So I mean, it is a bi-coastal lie, bro. That's pretty
Yeah.
dope.
That's dope as hell.
I mean, you're in the future, bro. So how does the future look? How does like 11:05 look right now?
It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark.
Like in a metaphorical way or like in a literal way, bro?
Oh man, both, both.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean the time change. It's still dark. I mean, it was dark at 11 o'clock before the time change too. So
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know the time change happened, man. We were driving up to the mountains yesterday, and my wife just told me. I didn't even know. If she wouldn't have told me, I don't think I ever would have known. So,
No.
but yeah, it definitely got a lot darker a lot sooner. So, master the obvious over here, I guess. So,
Hell
Rugrat, go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. Or actually, you know what? Before that, I want to tell the story of how me and Rugrat met because it's pretty dope. About what would you say, dude? Like 12 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that.
something along. It's been a long time, at least 10, 11 years.
Let's just call it 12. It sounds cooler, bro. So like
It does
12
sound
years
cooler.
12 years ago, maybe 13 now that I think about it, you know what I mean? But about 12 years ago, when me and Sandy, my wife, first started dating, I went to Georgia to visit with her. That's where she lived at the time. And I got this message, and it said, "Hey, basically, I just want to do a song with you, or it'd be cool to do a song." And I said, "Yeah, dude, give me a call," or I think I asked for a phone number, and then right
Yeah.
away, I gave you a call, or you gave me a call. We had like a 45-minute conversation. You asked me to do a song, which was an honor for me. You can get into the specifics if you'd like, but it was a very personal song for Rugrat, and it was definitely an honor for me to be a part of it. And it's one of my favorite collabs that I've done, and it's cool because it seems like over time, when Rugrat hit me up about that song, I was in the midst of doing a lot of music. And then maybe like 5 or 6 years later, I hadn't done music in a little bit of time, and Rugrat hit me up again. He told me that he was working on a new project,
Not. Yep.
and I was like, "Who's there, bro?" And so it was Rugrat, and he asked me if I would like to be on this project of his. And the thing I like about whenever he reaches out to me is the songs always have a lot of substance. There's some people that'll hit me up and they'll send me a beat and it's like, "Yo, write something to this." And it's almost just like giving someone a piece of paper and saying, "Draw something." If there's no context behind what you want me to draw, it's just all Picasso type shit. But Rugrat always has very topical things that he wants to go on. It's always something that's right in my wheelhouse and I just appreciate the artistry of that. So about 5, 6 years later, like I was saying, he hit me up to do a song, brought me out of the woodwork. That was the only song I had probably done in a few years at that point. And then from then on, I had taken a humongous break from music, only doing a couple tracks here and there. People would ask me to record with them, but I just didn't have that passion at the time. And then about a year ago or so, let's just say 2 years, bro, it sounds cooler. A couple years ago, Rugrat hit me up again. He said, "Hey, I'm working on another project." It had been a while for him as well at that point. And he sent me over the beat. He sent me over the concept. He had a hook and everything like that written. And he told me that he'd love me to get on it. And there's few people I would never say no to, Rugrat being one of them. I said, "Of course, dude, I'm in." And I don't remember if you asked me if I knew anybody that would want to get on it or if I recommended it. I want to say you asked if I knew anybody or something, but at the time, I really wanted to get on a track with B.O.N.E. That was a goal of mine as well. And so I reached out to B.O.N.E. B.O.N.E was all about it.
Yes,
and
sir.
history was made, you know?
Yes.
So I said that big ass long story to say that over the course of the last 13 years, I think we settled on, Rugrat has been a constant to where whenever I need that little bit of a kick, you know, whenever I've taken too long of a break, it seems like the universe sends Rugrat my way. And it always just ends up being something special. And I just want to say I appreciate you for that, Rugrat. That being said, tell the people about yourself. What do you have going on? All that good stuff.
I appreciate it. And Bone, it's nice to meet you. We did a song together, and we've never even spoken before.
Hey,
Ah,
righteous
that's
though, man.
true.
It's finally good to meet you, brother. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been. I think that song that you were talking about that happened about a year ago. Um, it had been a while since I put out a project too, and you are the type of person slash artist that always makes me step my game up too. When we did that first song about 13 years ago, what a spooky number. Maybe it was 12. So it's not haunted, you know?
Yeah, I like the number 13. There's a joke, and I ain't going to try to cut you off, but Mitch Hedberg says if the number 13 is unlucky, then the letter B is too, because it just looks like a squish 13. And he goes, "What's your name?" "Bob." "Bob, get the hell away from me." All right, man, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, geez. My last name starts with B, so I guess that works.
Hell yeah.
No, but so like, I started making music in like 2009, 2010. So, and I got a lot of shit for the first couple of stuff I, released, which I think a lot of artists do. And then you answered my Twitter. It was a Twitter DM. You answered my Twitter DM, and then we started talking, and then we came up with the concept of this song. It was basically, from my perspective, I was writing a letter in the song. I was writing a letter to my biological father, who I hadn't spoken to in a really long time, and you played the part of my father. And so, like, we had a back and forth on that song, and it was just a really special moment. And it came out so well. It kind of like made me want to keep making music. And so, like, your participation, I don't know if I would still be doing it if you didn't agree to do it way back then. So that was like a
Well,
really special thing for me.
yeah, I'm glad to be a part of that, dude. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I appreciate it. That was really cool. That was like a stamp, you know?
Hey, I feel the same way, man. So since that song came out, going on your Bandcamp, you have quite a bit of albums that you put out, dude. How many albums total have you put out at this point?
I want to say I have like EPs. I have 3 or 4 albums. I'm working on a mixtape right now.
Hell yeah. So out of curiosity, for the people
Yeah.
that maybe don't know this, when you say EP and then you say mixtape, what is the primary difference between the two?
Well, my EPs are generally shorter. So, and like albums, I think an album is 10 plus songs with a concept behind it. EP, I have 2 of them, and they're each 5 songs long. They're just very short little projects, maybe not more than 15, 20 minutes long. And a mixtape, it's just whatever. I'm throwing stuff at the wall. I'm experimenting with a lot of different sounds, a lot of different writing techniques. Maybe trying to get some old school beats. I'm actually working with this A.K.O.N Locked Up, that beat from 2004. I'm gonna make my own song with that beat. It's just trying to be as creative as possible with a bunch of different materials.
Bro, if you haven't freestyled to Akon Locked Up, Mob Deep, Shook Ones Part 2, Gangstar Full Clip, and maybe like 2 more instrumentals. I don't know if you freestyled in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I think Mob Deep, Shook Ones Part 2 was the first track I ever even wrote anything to. Bone, have you freestyled to these tracks, man, or have you ever written to those verses?
Man, you already know, bro. You already know.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
And I never even knew, man, that in Shook Ones Part 2, which is a Mob Deep song, Alchemist made the beat in that intro, it's actually the oven starting to light. And he keeps it in through the whole song. And if you watch the music video, you can actually see an oven sparking, and that's the sound that he sampled for that track. So that's pretty dope. So, and let me ask you, Rugrat, Do you, because I know I put out one album that I had professionally recorded and all that stuff, and I don't know if a lot of people feel this way, but I like hate it, you know, like I hate the whole album. I don't like it. When I listen to it, all I could think about is what I would have done differently. I guess as the years go by, I'm learning to appreciate it more. But after I put that album out, I put out a mixtape I called DNA, and the concept was I wanted it to sound like the kind of CD that you found almost like on the street, and then you put it in your CD player and you're like, yo, what the fuck is this? The feeling of I'm the only person that possibly even has a copy. So I would just go to people's houses, I would ask them to play me a beat, and then if I couldn't write something in like 20 minutes, I was over it, you know? And I actually probably recorded like 15 verses at people's houses, and they told me that they were going to get something on that beat, and it never even happened. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate, but I always felt like that mixtape was like 100 times better than the album. I liked it way more. And if somebody were to ask me right now to give them a CD that I put out, I would hand them the mixtape every fucking time, you know? Do you feel like you like one over the other, or why do you appreciate one over the other more possibly?
You talking about my music or your music?
Your music, man. When you're making music, like, is there a different vibe going into a mixtape, and because of that, do you have a different appreciation for it than you would like an EP?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of mental. I don't know if strength is the right word, but it takes a lot of concentration and focus to make an album. You know, you can just go in and knock out a few tracks that don't have any relation to one another and throw them on the same mixtape, I think.
I mean, when you say mixtape, so you're using like Akon Locked Up and stuff. I guess the mixtape I put out was more like original beats or beats that people had. But so I would imagine when people ask, "Hey, let me see your music," you're going for your EP every time, right?
I'm going for one of my albums. One of them I put it out in 2015. It's called Underachiever. I would go to that one, to be honest.
Hell yeah. And then on that album, man, what I'm going to do here, I want to play the track that all three of us did. So what I'd like you to do is give us a little bit of backstory, Rugrat, on how this track came to be.
Okay, the one that we all did together last year. All right, yeah. So it's called Inhale. So the album is called Exhale. And originally, this song is like right in the middle of the album. And the first song, I'm not on it. It's my friend Prophet Ghost. He introduces the album, and the ending, I'm on it, but I wasn't supposed to be. But the middle song is called Inhale. It was basically like an intermission track where I was gonna like take a step back, and you actually convinced me to be on the song because I was gonna get somebody to like do a hook, and you weren't about that. You were like, no, I really think you should be on it. So like I came up with a hook, and I laid it down and I sent it your way. And so it was basically like me. So it's a really heavy album. It's called Exhale. It's like, okay, take a break, take a breather, and let me exhale all these thoughts, all these things that I've been going through. Because like I said, I hadn't put out a project in a really long time. It had been since 2015. And so I got off all this stuff from my chest. Inhale was going to be me taking a step back, taking a breather, letting you guys kind of rap about, taking a break, basically expressing what I was thinking, but you guys were doing it. I was going to take a step back, and then I was going to come back on the next track. So that was the concept behind it.
So essentially, it's your take on an intermission to a degree. Would you kind of say that?
Oh yeah, mm-hmm.
Which is so dope, dude. Like the first album I put out, I will say the aspects of it that I really liked was I put spoken word on it. I had a couple spoken word tracks, and I thought that was kind of different and clever. And the fact that you have an intermission that now you're on it, but to even have the foresight to think, get a couple people, have them rap about it, have them do the intermission, I thought that was just such an original idea, bro. So I fucking dug it. So let's do this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to listen to that track that we all did together. And just so you guys know, I'm not a singer, but like I got like 2 bars where I sing. You know what I mean? And I got to be honest, I was a little embarrassed to do it, because I was recording it, and it took me like, I don't know, way too long to record the track. And I must have just got myself into a vibe where I thought, who gives a fuck, man? I'm singing for Rugrat right now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So don't make fun of me, you know. And if you do, just make sure it's funny. I want to laugh at myself. I don't want to just be like, you know. I want to laugh at myself if you're gonna joke. So this is the track that we all did together. Let's go ahead and check it out. Inhale, number 9 off of the album Exhale.
Now you know a little of what's going on. Let me inhale, exhale for one song. I'll hit you back when I get to my phone. Now here is upwards after the tone.
Had to take a break to recenter and refocus. Sometimes in life we just gotta breathe through the moments. Real talk, I just wanna get bloated. Kick back and watch some TV, but I can't find the remote. It's like the universe is sending me a sign that I need to stop Netflix and wasting time. I search internal to find a desire for writing. To describe the vibe inside is like fire, denying, igniting. Every now and then a cool concept pops in my mind, but then something else pops up and that gets tossed aside. I miss the old me that would push life to the limit. Excited to start and execute until the finish. I know it's still there, I just need to dig deeper. Hey yo Rugrat, thanks for the shovel when you asked me for the feature. And most of all, I appreciate the friendship. On that note, stay blessed is the only way to end it.
Now you know a little of what's going on. Let me inhale, exhale for one song. I'll hit you back when I get to my phone. Now here is B.O.N.E after the tone.
We huddled up, we got the plate on one ready break. Always trying to elevate, get up into my space. I like to marinate. High ideas, they always float. In the trailer where we blow big smoke. Converse about diversified portfolios. This life we live in with the end, nobody knows. So we keep on pushing. There's a method to the madness. Ain't no limit when I'm in it, so you know I gotta get it, cause I am that savage. My plate full, belly full, but I'm still stacking up like chipmunk store for the winner. You can flash, you can floss, it all comes at a cost in the end. I'm still gonna be the winner. Veteran versus beginner. Block your shot, you get them a tumble finger. Left it in the air, I had to let it linger. Let the cranberries, but no, I ain't a singer. Time out, I think you need a rethinker. Boost the confidence, be 12 and your zinc, bruh. Ain't no stopping this, no matter what you were scheming of. Gon' relax, come back when you get big enough.
When you get big enough, that's what you're dreaming of. Grandmaster Flash with the message you leaving us. Was gonna pass on the track, no rats, spit a spat from your boy Rugrat, but we're teaming up. So make no mistake, I need a break, I need to take what's wait more than a day. What more can I say? I sure can to play. Could've swore my award was a war, but my fate is chosen by me. Yeah. Thank you, Upwards. Thank you, B.O.N.E. All right.
So that was Rugrat,
Dope.
myself, B.O.N.E. Dude, I actually, man, dude, the fucking, so we keep on pushing. Dude, like, so, bro, it's like fucking melted butter, dude. B.O.N.E, it's just rad,
appreciate you,
dude.
man.
That was
Appreciate
incredible, B.O.N.E. You did so good on that.
Dude,
Hey, thank you, man. Hey, you guys were the motivation for sure, man. I had to like bring it right. So
Yeah,
Well,
dude,
you left us in the dust, man.
not even I just wanted to make sure the song sounded good, and I did my part, man. So that was it.
And just so you guys know real quick, because I already see people in the comments that are wanting to replay the music that I've been playing, I try to put links up to everything in these comments. So obviously, stay on the live and hang out a little bit, but don't feel shy to share the threads. Send them to your friends. If you enjoyed it, I'm sure your friends would enjoy it as well, right? Mm-hmm. So, and I didn't even know you were gonna be on that track, dude. So when you sent me over the final version, I was like, fuck, I was enjoying B.O.N.E.'s part. I had already heard it, but you did some tweaking to the audio engineering, and which is fucking amazing, bro, because I recorded my verse on like something lesser than the mic I'm using right now. I'm not sure how B.O.N.E recorded it or anything, but specifically, my verse did not sound great, and you cleaned it up amazingly, bro. But when after Bone, I was like, oh, and then all of a sudden more rapping was there. I was like, who's that? What? Like, I gotta say, man, I don't know. I would say, yeah, dude, that's one of my favorite verses I've heard you sing. You were just so damn in the pocket. The
For
way
real,
that
for real.
the cadence,
Thank you.
it was like a rock skipping effortlessly across the river the whole fucking way across, and then it landed smoothly, made a perfect imprint, and somebody picked it up and they put it on their wall and framed it, bro. That was weird. But life is weird. Life is weird, bro. Let's
That's
just
tight,
appreciate
that's
it,
tight.
you know. But yeah, man. So that is off of Exhale again. And you know, dude, let's get a little weird. You know, this channel, a lot of people come on here and they want to talk about conspiracy theories. They want to talk about shit like that. Let me ask, Bone, do you
Yeah.
have a favorite conspiracy theory? Is there anything that you've done a lot of research on in your life that intrigues you that you feel is worth putting out there into the universe right now?
You know what, man? I still don't understand why us as citizens have to pay taxes, bro. That like mind boggles me 1,000%. So that would be my conspiracy theory, man. I don't see why we have to pay taxes upon taxes. Like it's taxes is ridiculous, bro.
Dude, I was looking at something the other day, and it was like a meme, you know, which memes are funny, but then it's like when they're real, it's kind of like, oh shit,
Yeah.
because it was you make money and you pay taxes on that, and then when you go to the store, you buy
Yep.
stuff and you pay tax on that,
Yep.
and then at the end of the year, you pay taxes on all that. You know what I mean? So it's like, at what point do we stop paying fucking taxes,
Taxes
man?
for real.
And they talk about raising the taxes, and it's like, damn,
Yeah.
dude. I think the best thing I've ever heard, which I would be so damn excited about, because I'm paying off an IRS tab from like 5 fucking years ago still, would
Yeah.
be they just wanted to present like an ultimate 12% tax on everything you ever buy, and that would cover your income tax, everything like that, unless of course you owned a corporation and made billions and shit. But
Yeah.
you would just pay all your taxes on products that you bought. And I thought, you know, that doesn't sound awesome, but at least at the end of the year, I wouldn't be fucking guessing what the hell do I owe this year, you know, or like
Exactly, man. Exactly.
it's so complicated, dude. It's like,
Yes, sir.
you know, but taxes. That's
Yeah.
the biggest conspiracy of them all, man. No taxation without representation. I don't know where the hell I'm being represented in all this. You know, it's like
real.
it's like
real.
because last time I checked, I fucked my wheel up in my car because the pothole down the street's been fucked up for like 6 months, and I don't remember to avoid it every single time. You
But
know
you
what I
pay
mean?
taxes on that shit anyway, so why is it not like right? So yeah.
Dude, I can't think of the line right now, but there's actually like this rap song that talks about how why the fuck pay taxes, something about there's still potholes in the pavement.
See?
But and then it's almost like you start feeling like, well, should I just fucking go down to Home Depot and buy some like rocks and throw it in this pothole and fix it myself? You know, but maybe I'll just do that. And then
Yeah.
I'll just walk around the neighborhood and collect $100 from all my neighbors because I took care of it, you know.
There it is.
Fuck
Hey, but you probably won't get taxed on that, so that'll probably be cool as long as you get cash, dog.
You know, that's what they should do. They should offer people the ability to get humongous tax write-offs for doing shit
Yeah.
that they're not doing. You know, it's
Exactly.
like there should be a store. Hey, man, I'm here for a pothole kit. You know, they give me the shit to
Right.
fill a pothole. I fill it. I take a picture. I put it in with my taxes, and I get $1,000 off my taxes.
There it is, bro.
I mean,
There it is.
if we could only fix the world, man, that easily.
Man.
Rugrat, what about you, dude? What is a conspiracy, or what is some kind of thought that's trickled throughout your brain that you whatever, man? I don't know how else to ask. What's your favorite conspiracy?
I don't know really. My favorite thing to do is listen to other people talk about conspiracy theories. My sister gets really deep into them to the point where I'm like, my sister's a little bit, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, like lizard people are really interesting to me.
Damn, bro, you just literally acted like your sister comes off the top with some crazy shit, and then you're like, I'm
Lizard
just a
people,
modest
yeah.
guy. I don't think too much crazy, but you know, lizard people, bro, is fucking cool to me. So explain lizard people, bro. Like, what is lizard people? For those
I
that
don't know,
know.
like the elite are like really lizards in people bodies, like people suits.
So are you talking about shape shifting, and when you see the videos of their eyes opening and
Yeah,
closing, it looks like reptilians?
I'm talking about Miley Cyrus, Obama.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's okay. Okay. That was a random stretch of people. Miley Cyrus, Barack Obama. Just say one more, dude. Make it a trilogy of people.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
He's a pretty lizardish guy, I think.
Okay. Hey, fuck it, bro. They're
scaly.
lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's has he been putting music out still, dude? I mean, is Justin Bieber still doing his thing?
You know how pop stars are. They're around forever and then they disappear forever, and it's like a cycle. He'll be back soon.
He just pops his head out of his little hole whenever the lizards need like a fucking lizard reptilian to spread a message or what?
Yeah, he's hibernating right now.
Okay, bro, he's sunbathing, dude. He's underneath his little heat rock, his little heat lamp. You know, so let me ask you a question. So these lizard people, do they ever exist in their lizard form? Like, if I'm Justin Bieber, I go back to my mansion, and then right when I walk through the door, is it like I'm a bearded dragon and I'm fucking eating crickets? Or are they constantly in a human form with just underlying lizard-esque qualities, you know?
I think a lizard person would shapeshift back into the lizard form. Like, you know, like when you get home from a long day's work and you're wearing your trench coat and you take your trench coat off when you get home and you put it on your coat rack.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wouldn't wear a trench coat in the winter, bro. I'm too hot and fat, and I'd get too warm with that, bro. But okay, take off their trench coat.
Yeah, they take off their human skin suit and they put it on their coat rack when they get home.
That sounds too civilian, bro. I don't think they got to take it off. I think it just shifts automatically, right?
Oh yeah, probably. Like the
Come
Matrix
on,
or
bro.
something.
Come correct with the lizard people stories, bro.
All right, next time I'll have done some research. I wasn't expecting to talk about lizard people today.
I don't really know how much you could research lizard people. I think you could look up what other people have said about lizard people, but I don't know if there's any like solid things you can quote for lizard people. So other stuff. By the way, if anybody in the comment thread has any questions for either B.O.N.E or Rugrat, go ahead and shoot those over. You know, B.O.N.E, I'd actually like to play another one of your tracks, bro. What's another track that you'd like me to put on here for you?
You know what, man? If we could throw some State of Mind on, that'll be pretty cool.
Cool, dude. Do you have is any of that stuff on YouTube, or is it like other websites I'd have to go to?
Well, I mean, for this particular, I guess album, it would actually be on Apple Music. So, do you have that by chance?
Ah, man, I don't know if I have that. How about this? What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is called Chicago.
Spelled grammatically correct?
Yep.
Yeah, you could spell Chicago a few different ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. Chicago. I want to say that's what it is. Yeah.
I actually, dude, I just realized that Tacoma, you know, Toyota Tacoma, it spells out Taco Ma. Like, yo, I need a Taco Ma. I just see myself saying that to my wife, like, hey, yo, I need a Taco Ma.
That's right.
That was dumb. I apologize. That was fucking retarded. Okay, so let me go ahead. Let me hop on this. I believe I found it here. So, B.O.N.E, give him a little bit of backstory on this song before I put it on here.
All right, man. So this song pretty much the producer and one of my rap buddies, his name is Step. He's actually from Chicago. So it's almost like a laid back, smooth groove. And I guess in Chicago they do a lot of cha-cha and stuff like that. So that's how the beat, I think, pretty much came about. And so step two, we have Dusty Angel, and myself, B.O.N.E, and then Dusty Angel's younger brother. His name is Rox. Pretty much are all on the track. Rox sings the hook. But man, we just got together and said, you know what, let's make a smooth groove cut. And this pretty much was the product of it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, let's do it. I'm throwing on the stream right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw myself on mute so you guys can enjoy this.
Appreciate it.
I told her I loved her. The records. I told her I loved her. But the records started skipping. The records started skipping. And she told says she wanna see the city, but she don't wanna ride the city bus. Because she's new to the town, naive eyes look for truth that is lost in the sound. Brains are lost in the cloud, dead from all of the smoke. That's the reason why the ostrich hides his head in the ground. That's the reason why the monster even puts on a mask. And we turn the city green to blend in with the grass. The city scene made a crash, I fell in love with it twice. Had to tell her goodbye cause she fell in love with the night. I couldn't keep up, I tried to bring her down from the sky, but the clouds were so nice that she took a nap for a while. And when she woke up, I finally had a kid and a lady. Bone told me he saw her the other day with a baby. Ain't life crazy? I think about it once in a while, when it's cloudy outside and the sun goes.
None of these drugs do what they supposed to. Yeah. And what's the point of hurting people that you're close to? Yeah. Most of my life I've been following stars, knowing I ain't really had to go that far. Come to find out it's the truth I already know. Yeah.
Spinning out a cylinder, moving, I'm in reverse. Committing crimes of passion, judging jury at first. But I love that girl, been my woman since day one. Had a couple of kids in the house, the job done. So what happened while we ain't loving no more? Maybe I should take some blame instead of taking the score. But me and more don't go, I'm begging you gotta change. We can work it out even through pleasure and pain. You gotta chill with the liquor, girl, you get too friendly. Who you talking to, baby? That's my man Henry. That's what I'm talking about, baby, just sit your ass down. You wanted to have some fun, me take you out on the town so you can shake a tail feather. Maybe we cut a rug, drinking and driving on the low key. Rum in a jug, give me a hug, wrong nigga, baby. You drive your nigga crazy in the morning, won't remember shit. I know it's kinda hazy.
None of these drugs do what they supposed to. Yeah. And what's the point of hurting people that you're close to? Yeah. Most of my life I've been following stars, knowing I ain't really had to go that far. Come to find out it's the truth I already know. Yeah.
Ready, set, go. Put your seatbelt on, up and away, we bout to go. The road is gonna get windy, promise not to lose control. The final destination's bound to captivate your soul. And so, many MCs inspired to be one of the baddest motherfuckers to touch the MIC. Then the law came life, now your dreams deferred. All the years of writing rhymes captured in a blur. Mind ponders, contemplating the worst. Put all your energy into the music, now you're looking for thirst to be quenched. Paying dues upon dues. Keep on telling yourself I'ma make it, others believe in you too, and it's true. You can make it if you try. There's levels to everything, better believe it, cause you can deny it and never achieve it. It won't come easy, just put in the work and know your worth. Continue to rise, cause all we do is capitalize.
None of these drugs do what they supposed to. Yeah. And what's the point of hurting people that you're close to? Yeah. Most of my life I've been following stars, knowing I ain't really had to go that far. Come to find out it's the truth I already know. Yeah.
I was on mute again. Damn, man. I got to unmute myself sooner. I said, damn, dude. I love the fuck. That's like the perfect track if you're driving, like a road trip song, just a vibe song. The next time I get a little bit spiritual with myself, probably throw that track on. That's an awesome one, man. And then,
appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Definitely, man.
That was such a good vibe. That was awesome.
Thank you.
We got some great music going on here. You know, what I do want to play for you guys, if everyone's cool with it, I want to play the track me and Rugrat did originally that he talked about, Ripped Open. Would you guys mind if I did that? Is that cool?
Yeah, man. Let's hear that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, man, by the way, guys, here, actually, let me do this real quick. State of Mind, like B.O.N.E was saying, just dropped that album. Make sure you go check it out. That's a great representation of that album, man. The whole album is fucking incredible. So definitely, if you dug that, which I can't see why you wouldn't, make sure to go check that out. So we're gonna listen now to Ripped Open, which is the track that Rugrat and I did. And Rugrat, give him the concept one more time of this song.
Yeah, so I hadn't spoken to my father in many years, and I just sat down and I wrote a letter to him in the form of a rap verse, and upwards he was good enough to respond in the point of view of my dad.
Hell yeah. All right, let's listen to it. Here, let me see here. All right.
Yesterday I put a letter in the mailbox, man. Writing it really had my heart in knots. Last year this day I never would've took the time to think about my pop and put his face in my mind. The letter said something along the lines of, was our phone number really that hard to find? I mean, you had it, but hey, we're in Virginia. I guess the phone companies charge a lot for long distance. And why would you want to spend time with your kids? Obviously we couldn't make you feel the way your drinks did, but whatever. Over time I got better, and a slight depression made the rain my favorite weather. But hey man, I'm not blaming you. I understand that you had a lot of things to do. I understand that you had a lot of drinks and you said you were too drunk to see your kids graduate from school. And I don't like it when you blame mom for everything, cause she was there for me and Lily through everything. You had our phone, not once did it fucking ring. I hate the phone, I'm sick of looking at the fucking thing. I'm writing this to let you know how I feel today. I keep these feelings bottled up, this is therapy. I wanna make it clear that I'm not ready to meet you. Maybe one day we'll meet again over pizza. I hope you have a good day, Pop, I really do. A good life, that's what I wish for you.
Dear John, take a minute, let's reminisce. Rearrange the past into what it should have been. You, me, and Lily going fishing on the weekends. Homemade pizzas with homegrown ingredients. What sucks is that once that was reality, until your mom moved and ruined the family. It was her war and we all became the casualties. Started drinking to forget what was happening. I can't tell you just how many times I pick up the phone, then I start to cry. But as your pops, it was my responsibility to make sure that you kids had stability. I accept all, I owe infinite apologies, but try to understand it wasn't all me. Time heals, let's put faith in the clocks. One step at a time, sincerely Pops.
Man,
that was a long time ago. We made that a long time ago.
hey man, I must say, man, the call and response on that track, that shit was genius, bro. I like that. I like that a lot. That was
I
dope.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man.
The only part of that is, I mean, they call me Upwards for a reason, you know, and that's because I make up words. And in that song, I said homemade pizzas with homegrown ingredients.
Yes,
And,
I heard that.
every time I hear it, it's like, why homegrown? What the fuck is that? You
Hey.
know what I mean? But
that language is called my own.
you know, hey man, but that's why I'm Upwards. I make up words. All words are made up until we
Yeah.
give a meaning. So,
Yes, sir.
on that note, Bowen, is there anything else, man? I think we'll probably wrap it up in a couple minutes here, dude. But any other tracks that you want me to throw on? Anything special you got, bro, that you want the people to hear?
You know what, man? Yeah, I mean, so I saw you throw up the SoundCloud. So the latest project from State of Mind is actually on SoundCloud too. It's called Digital Space Dust. And I would say if you could share Hot Mess.
Let me see here. Albums, tracks. Oh, dude, it's the top one right there.
Yeah, see?
Dope. All right, just give me 1 second here.
No problem.
This is
Man, I
cool
appreciate
technology.
the platform, man. Thank you.
Nah, of course. Hey, man, I appreciate you being a part of this, dude. So I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to play this. Enjoy. This is Hot Mess, State of Mind. I'll go ahead and throw the link in the description, but in the comments as well right now.
Let me rock. Gangsta shit. Promise I'ma love you, baby. For the rest of my life. It's just gangsta shit. Playing his own cruise control. Let me rock.
2 steps beyond.
I promise I'ma love you, baby. for the rest of my night.
Yo. I'm in love with somebody that's good for my body makeup. I get the deuce de leche, ain't even got to break up. Cake up, we already ballin' on another level. You for me and me for you, like the bass and the treble. Hello, ultra, that's knocking at your door. I tried to go in the window, you said you were getting sore. Told the hinges off that bitch, I had to break the glass. My plane's on autopilot, virtual reality crash. Get cash in America, the only way of life. Why you going to college? Why you working every night? A woman wants a man that's giving her more than affection. What you doing for me? You ain't even gonna have to question the sex session, baby, blowing your brain, paying all the bills in the house. You doing the same, riding in a Benz or a plane, never a train. I ain't got the time and too many bitches can complain.
Cruise control, let me ride. I promise I'ma love you, baby, for the rest of my night. My plane is on cruise control. Let me ride. I promise I'ma love you, baby, for the rest of my night.
This is for all the pretty girls out there.
Some scars never healed, some sunburns never peeled. And there goes my pretty little fairy tale walking down the dark hill. And that's why Dora the Explorer appreciated Sodom and Gomorrah. Pinocchio playing pool in the bar, donkey ears smoking a cigar. I'm a left-handed mannequin, panicking in the window abandoned. Don't know what happened that day, but she left me stranded at Mandolin Bay. That's a whole other boring story for a whole other day. Medusa looks at me a whole other way through a rose-colored shades. Eyes bugged, MDMA, feeling holier than thou. With cotton candy clouds, ocean spray, and a pocket full of rays. Cigarette ashes, mid-makeup, and broken Heineken bottles. She's the type to do it tonight and worry about it tomorrow. High heels matching a rosary necklace. I wanna go on a reckless, maybe take her to breakfast. Mood ring turns blue, but she's a flipper, my dolphin. So when the sky turns pink, my heart goes back in the car. My plane is on cruise control. Let me ride. I promise I'ma love you, baby, for the rest of my night. My plane is on cruise control. Let me ride. I promise I'ma love you, baby, for the rest of my night.
I'm in lust for the night. She in love for her life. I dug deep in the gut, squeezed the butt. It's probably the biggest mistake of my life. Now she all in her feels. I'm just trying to chill. She on me like dandruff, coming with the handcuffs. Girl, I like my freedom for real. Gotta get you off my bumper. Curve you like head and shoulders. Now I got you reminiscing about the different positions. I was sticking and moving, got you out oohing, ooh, I am. That's the problem. Got a little taste like you didn't want it to stop. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Gotta keep it moving. Time don't stop, and I need my fee. I know. It was nice meeting you in a lo-fi lounge a couple of holidays ago. Sipping on some Mayome. Posted up in the club with the homies. Had a little conversation, everything was amazing. Then we went to the balcony to blaze it up. We got that fire. Got that got smoke to get you higher. Had a real cool sesh, you can imagine the rest. Gotta get shorty off of my
plane is on
wire.
cruise control. Let me ride. I promise I'ma love you, baby, for the rest of my night. My plane is on cruise control. Let me ride. I promise I'ma love you, baby, for the rest of my night.
Hell yeah, dude, that was super dope. Okay,
Appreciate it, man.
worst mistake of my life. Hell yeah, dude, the fucking whole album is just such a vibe, bro. Like,
Thank you, man.
I used to listen to a group, actually, one of the first underground hip hop song I ever heard in my life was a group called Aurora, and they were from a greater group in the Pacific Northwest called Old Dominion. It was like 17, 18 dudes. And it just had such like an abstract quality where when you listen to music on the radio or mainstream music, it's so systematic and it's such a like a predetermined pattern of what people are going to want to hear at that moment and all this crazy shit. But the real art is stuff like that, man, where it's like, I don't know. I can't, when you can't explain it, it must be true art. And I just love the fucking, I guess it's like an unorthodox vibe. And to be able just to capture that in a way that just, I don't know, man. I'm trying to do it justice and I can't. I'm just a huge fan of things that are different, you know, than like what's presented to you all the time. And dude, the whole album is just fucking fire, bro. Rugrat. So we could work in the power of threes, my friend. One more track for you too, man. So we can get your third track in here. What would you like the people to hear? What's a good representation of your catalog that you like?
I kind of want to go in the direction where you were talking about on the first one we listened to, where you said you're not really a singer, but you tried anyway.
Okay.
I have a song where I kind of did that as well. It's called Weightless.
Okay, let's see here, bro. Is it gonna be?
I think it's its own little. It's its own release, so it should just come up on my main page.
All right, let's see here. So if I go to discography,
I should be like me falling.
Damn, bro, look at that, dude. You're in the clouds, bro. I like that. That's dope. Oh, so this is just one track.
Yeah, it's just released as a single.
Dude, that's great, man. I like it. All right, let me find that. Man, by the way, shout out to Melanap. I'm like the most technologically dumb guy on the planet, and this seems to be pretty easy to use. So Melanap, if you want to holler at me, you know what I mean? I'll take like $5. For $5, I'll make like a 3-hour video about you. Nah, like 30-minute video about you. I'm digging it. So we got Weightless, Rugrat. Let's add it. Let's do it. Stop wasting fucking time. Let's see here. Is this it? Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
I'm weightless. I used to carry so much around. Weightless, yeah. Now I don't weigh a single pound. 17 when it all started bleeding. Preteen way after you were leaving. Summertime got nothing on that heat, and now I'm looking around wondering where peace is. Took some time after it all fell to pieces. Regather what helps me to believe it. I'm weightless, I'm gonna be just fine. In time. Tomorrow ain't promised, yeah, I'll be honest. Don't wanna be embarrassed what I keep in my closet. Eyes over my shoulder while I'm writing down all this. Trying not to fear what I got in my conscience. What's in the past is in the past, let's leave it there. Asking why is it so heavy, I don't even care. I got a couple more truths, more of these to share. This autumn breeze is so crisp, losing leaves to air. I look around, I don't see you, you ain't even there. You'd be looking so dope in your evening wear. Asking why is it so heavy, you don't even care. What's in the past is in the past, let's leave it there. I still got so much work to do. Still way too much I gotta do now to quit. I still got so much left to prove to you. I got it down, so I keep it up. I'm still around, more than just some dumb luck. Weightless ain't wasting time, so I'm waiting less. Patience is on my mind, no more days to stress. Can't believe I'm saying this, didn't think I'd make it to this day, I'm blessed. A couple years ago I made a mess, now I'm back and I'm way more dangerous. Every single night I prayed for the sky open and then God gave me this slow song. But I know y'all banging this, renewed and now I'm weightless.
Damn, bro, that was
Yeah,
dick.
that's dope, dog.
Yo, man, I gotta be honest, dude. I mean, I'm trying to always be honest, but really, really honest. Uh, that felt like a very vulnerable track to me, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I would have a very hard time recording that by myself, without people for 100 miles around me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let alone to put it out. But the result when you're so vulnerable and you take that risk, and not to say it was a risk by any means, I'm saying for myself, but the payoff is so huge, man. That was such a dope track. And then I appreciate at the end that cadence, that flow, because it just made the track embody like every element of what I dig about you. And your ability to listen to that beat and put a melody to it. If somebody sent me that beat, I don't even know what I would do with it, bro. You know, like, not to say I would hate it, but I would feel like, I don't know, you know. So
Right.
you took that and you made it your own. And did you make that beat, or who made that beat?
I have to look at the production credits. It's somebody I found on the internet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay.
I was beat shopping that day.
Hell yeah. So that's let's touch on that real quick. So as far as for people out there that are watching, that are looking to make music, you said you were just beat shopping. What is the process of beat shopping? Like, for people that maybe don't have contacts, don't know producers, how can they go about making an album without those kind of contacts?
You can go on a website like beatstars.com. That's the main website I like to go on. And if you have an artist that you like to listen to, or that you like the sound of, that they the type of music they make, you type in their name, and they a bunch of producers make beats, and they tag those artists that inspired those beats, or remind the producers of that artist after they had made that beat. And you know you can find a bunch of beats. Say if your favorite rapper is KRS-One or Ice Cube or somebody like that, you can find a bunch of beats like KRS-One would rap over. They're similar to like his sound.
Oh yeah, that's dope. So for all you people saying I don't have a contact, I don't know any producers, none of that, stop bullshitting. Go on beatstars.com, get yourself laced, type in the record that you want, make a record out of it, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna stop talking. It's not like I'm pitching BeatStars too hard. But is there any other websites beyond BeatStars?
There used to be
like to use?
SoundClick. I don't know if SoundClick is still around.
Damn, that's old school, bro. SoundClick. I think
I
I
used
used
a lot of I used a lot of beats from SoundClick when I probably that Ripped Open song we played earlier.
I
That's
think
from SoundClick.
I think I used to be on a website. Does it still exist? Like Revolution Sound, or like who cares? Actually, I'm over that. I'm gonna get off tangent. B.O.N.E,
Yes,
yourself,
sir.
man. What is your process in regards to acquiring beats? Working with producers.
Well, you know what? Fortunately for me, man, I've been rapping for a few years now, so I've come across a few different producers, and how it usually goes for me, man, is that dudes just give me like the plethora of beats, and I just kind of pick and choose the ones that kind of fit my vibe. Or if I'm feeling like different or want something different, then I kind of go for that different vibe, like something that I kind of feel like nobody else would even try to touch because they may not be confident of what the outcome would be. So that's kind of how I do it, man. And I actually linked up with the guy a few months ago. He has a studio called Sundrop Studios, and he's been making a bunch of lo-fi beats. So I wanted to hop on that lo-fi train, man, to see if I can like produce some good quality lo-fi songs. And it's been working thus far. It's actually like a solo project that I'm working on that is, I would say, about 75% done.
Hell, is that the project that Fiat Notes is on?
Fiat Notes, exactly. Yes, sir.
Dude, man, once this song is ready, guys, for everybody. I personally heard it. Maybe got a sneak
Well,
peek.
Fiat Notes is ready.
It,
It's
it,
actually
oh,
on SoundCloud too.
Then let's listen to it, man. Let's listen
Yeah,
to Fiat Notes. I'm tripping, bro. I'm over here.
appreciate that, man.
I'm about to turn my air conditioner on, bro. Once I mute myself, it's hot, dude. Let's see here, Fiat Notes. Let me just look it up here. Yeah, but this song, I remember the first time you showed it to me, man. It was like fucking mind blowing. Let's see here. I know I have it on my phone, actually, now that you mentioned that. Hell yeah. It's Spotify, right? That would be the best place to listen to it?
Spotify, it's on SoundCloud as well, and it's on Apple Music.
Damn, bro, you on Spotify? That's dope.
Man, trying to get it right, bro.
Hell yeah. So guys, this is gonna be fiat. No, I know we're breaking the power of 3, but 4 is even a better number. So let's do that. 4 is actually, if you ever look at a clock and it says 11:11 and people say that means something, it's because added together that equals 4, and 4 is a life path number of destiny. So let's.
There you go.
You know why
Hell
not?
yeah.
All right. You guys got a favorite number by chance? Either one of you?
All right. Well, shoot, the way you made that sound, I think it might be 4.
Yeah, the power of persuasion. By chance, Rugrat, have you heard this song?
I have not.
Oh, dude, this song is so fucking hard, bro. You're gonna love this.
I'm excited.
Hell yeah. All right.
It's different.
Different is good.
All right, let me see here. Ah, damn. All right.
You got spot blocked.
Damn, dude. Spotify's doing your boy dirty over here. Okay, it's all good. Let me get on a different one. So you said what's the better website to look it up on?
You got sound. It's on SoundCloud too.
All right, gotcha. All right.
Not popping. It's on Apple Music as well, and it's on YouTube too.
Oh, dude, it's on everything, bro. I'm over here having a hard time finding something that's on everything. That's ridiculous. I need to step up my fucking searching game. All right. And it would just be B.O.N.E fiat notes, correct?
Uh-huh.
All right. There it is, dude. All right, cool. Let me hop that in the mix right here. All right. Oh, I was looking over here. I was like, man, you guys already listened to the whole album. Your favorite is number 3. You guys are talking about your favorite numbers.
Yeah.
Like, man, you guys are the real MVPs, man. That's dope. All right, listen to the whole album. All right, let's do this. Let's see here. So let me pop this up. Oh shit. All right. Wow, bro, time is flying, dude. You put that song out in November?
Yeah, it dropped on Thanksgiving actually.
Dude, I feel like I just hit a time loop, dude. It seems like so long ago at this point. All right, let's do this. Where's it at? Cool.
They live for it, die for it, kill for it, life for it, scheme, connive for it, set you up, take all you got. It's all for the love of the money. The root of all evil. If he sets in, jealous of your ends. Supposed to become friends, they trying to get hands on your money. Always on the plot, give me what you got, right or it's not. Hands in your pot, crabs in the barrel, give me the dinero that money. Go to war for it till they sold for it, trade they go for it, trick and hold for it. Dead presidents, I need my money. Let the booty sing. Let the booty sing. Money. Ass, grass, and brass. They made for it, die for it, kill for it, lie for it, scheme and connive for it, set you up, take all you got. It's all for the love of the money. The root of all evil. If he sets in, jealous of your ends. Supposed to become friends, they trying to get hands on your money. Always on the block, give me what you got, right or it's not. Hands in your pot, crabs in the barrel, give me the dinero that money. Go to war for it till they sold for it, trade they go for it, trick and hold for it. Dead presidents, I need my money. Let the booty sing.
A fiat note is a component of a government-issued currency that is not backed by a commodity such as gold. Fiat notes give central banks greater control over their economy. by allowing them to control how much money is in print. Most modern paper currencies, such as the United States dollar, use fiat notes for money.
Ass, grass, brass. Sing it with me now. Money.
Dude,
Hell
your
yeah.
flow is always on point.
It's ridiculous,
Oh,
bro.
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Fucking ridiculous, man. So that is that an example, right, of like a lo-fi song or a high? What is it called again?
Yeah, so it's they're called lo-fi tracks or lo-fi beats. So they're pretty much I guess short as far as like the length of the song, and not too much like I would say verbiage or vocals. So that one is probably like I guess a customized lo-fi track because I mean I repeated the verse twice, but I mean basically I wanted to let the beat pretty much get a lot of the shine. So that's where the horns come in. And even too, when I say let the booty sing, that's the horns playing. That's booty is the horns. So yeah,
So for people that don't know what he's saying is
yeah,
the term "let the booty sing." He ain't talking flatulence, okay, guys?
yeah.
Okay, he's talking horns blowing. You know,
Uh-huh.
hell yeah, dude. But that was rad. I'm glad we got to play that track. Well,
Appreciate it, man.
on that note, I mean, do you guys have any parting words for the people? Anything that you want to plug or go on from here, or how you guys want to end this, man?
Well, I would like to say, man, I think the Inhale song sounded amazing, bro. We need to go ahead and do a double up to that. I don't care what it is, but we should hop back on the track, all three of us together, man.
I agree. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. How about you, Rugrat? What are your parting words, man?
My parting words, I just want to just thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm stoked, man. I mean, I really enjoyed listening to you guys' music. I'm glad. It seems as though the people are loving it. Like I said, I'll put everything that I played today. It's in the comments, but I'll shoot it in the description. And on that note, Bone, I appreciate you. Rugrat, I appreciate you. And let's do this sooner than later, guys. Again.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
definitely.
Anytime, bro.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Have a great night, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, you too, man.
All right,
Take
peace.
care.
Peace.